Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on November 3, 2015, 3:07 a.m. Birmingham. Topic: anticipating judgment in America. I know everybody, every single one of you, me included, we're worried about this. I mean, really worried. We started looking for problems and incidents since December 21, 2012, when the Mayan calendar ran out and the world didn't disappear. Well, we just were happy. Well, now we have Nibiru that we need to think about. It's going to come by, and all these aliens going to jump off of Nibiru and land here, which has been baloney. I've never believed in that, never will. Not that we're not going to have some strange beings here, because we will. And they'll be here to kill and to hurt. And that's biblical. It talks about the stingers and all the things that will happen to people. Anyway, let's move on. Anticipating judgment. The Shemitahs, that's gone. The Jubilees, that's gone. The Harbingers, that's gone. The blood moons, that's gone. One thing, have you thought about the blood moons? Have you thought about the one in the middle? The 4 blood moons, and then you got one in the middle. Remember that. That made it the tetrad. That is the solar eclipse. That is the one that's biblical, that said the solar eclipse in the middle of 4 blood moons was judgment upon the nations that went against Israel. And boy, are we in trouble, because we did just that in a major, major way. We've been doing it before the final blood moon. We've been doing it just about since Obama's been here. Guys, we're in trouble. Not only that, we overrode Israel, didn't even show up to the UN to listen to Netanyahu talk, but we gave Iran the okay to build nukes and gave them the money to build them with. Iran is over there spreading the joy, giving money to Russia, bring everything you got over here, and putting more terrorists out there. Y'all come on. We got money. We can foot the bill for a long time for all this stuff. And then we tell Netanyahu, hey, you have to take care of yourself. You're alone. What I can see, oh yeah, by the way, something new. Jihadists said to Europe, what's today? Monday. It said to Europe on Wednesday, convert or die. First European Caliphate. They said that. The Muslims said to the Europeans, when you say Europeans, you're not talking about just London or just part of another country or part of France. You're talking about the European based, right on up through the Russian bloc countries. Convert or die. Well, we got problems, guys. NASA reported, like I said earlier, 5.0 earthquake in LA by the end of this year, and then a much bigger one in 2.5 years or less. Donaldson, I don't know if it's not right, Donnellian, or either Donnellallan. This is a guy that works at NASA that made the statement. The old city of Jerusalem is under attack. The boss over Hamas said, take your knives and go into the city and kill as many as you can kill. And they've been doing it. And while you're in there, start burning. So they burned the tomb of Joseph, and they've already burned another tomb a few weeks back. And Israel, 5,000% increase in gun permits. just over the last 3 weeks, 5,000% increase. Where it was 300 a week, it's now up to 8,000 permits. Well, it says a day, but I think that's a week. Then you have the 10 Commandments. Of course, this is in Oklahoma, removed. And right now, John Shorey said that we are in the slow, or rather be in the slow birth pains. He said we'd rather be in the extended, well, I take that back. Maybe I reversed it. The slow birth pains, which will end in late December. The long birth pains would carry us into March. He believes, John Shorey believes, the rapture, the tribulation will start no later than March 1. Mina, whoever Mina is, somebody that saw a vision, a black horse run over a calendar, and the calendar had 4 months. It had September, October, November, December. 62% of the paychecks in America go to pay bills. 62% of Americans paycheck. So they're living paycheck to paycheck. 53% have zero supplies put aside in case something bad happens. 3 days after a major event in this country, 1/2 of the people in this country will not have food and water. That is going to be bad. That is going to be when you, Annie, get your guns. Not that you don't want to help people, but when they come after food and water, they kill. Look, think about it. That's been reasonable. Well, there's plenty of food and water in heaven. That's where I plan on being. But we have done everything we could do to go against Israel. Everything. And we can't do a bigger job and a better job in going against Israel. John Kerry, you better put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Same thing with Biden. Same thing with Obama. You guys went against Israel. You guys brought judgment upon America by doing so, and it's going to hurt us. But guess who it's going to hurt the most? You three. You three. And Hillary, don't think you escaped because you were part of it before Kerry. So make that 4. Look, guys, we're in trouble. We are anticipating judgments, and when they hit us, it's going to make your head spin. You're going to be rattled so bad, me too, by this. No one will be thinking of recovery. Everyone will be thinking of hiding and trying to stay alive. We're going to get hit. And whether it's a stock market 50% drop, whether there's a tsunami that's going to hit the East Coast, whether there's going to be a deep freeze, and I believe we're about to see that drop down. We're going to have a deep freeze, and it's going to be a winter long, if not longer. Look, we're going to be judged. And anticipating that judgment is almost as bad as being judged. We know it's coming. We just don't know how bad. But I can say this, minimize your judgment. Put it on an absolute minimum when you come to Christ. When you come to the Lord in all earnest and you're true, look, Lord, I screwed up and I need forgiveness. Or if you haven't known the Lord, then you need to go to your knees today, because tomorrow may not come. We're not promised tomorrow. And right now, it is free to ask Christ into your life. If we were to have a rapture tomorrow or next week, then After that, it's going to cost you probably your life. Guys, anticipating judgment is a bad, bad way to go. And it's coming to America. And be prepared. Jody Wolf, Expoz.